Minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in this Wednesday morning. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Larry.
How you doing over there?
Good. And you?
Pretty good. We're on the air.
Yeah, we are.
Everywhere. On the air everywhere.
That's right.
Nice looking Wednesday out there. Hope you are okay. You made it to the middle of the week. You made it to the hump day and all those other things we say on Wednesdays. Got a good show again planned for you, our listening audience. 7:35 this morning. I want to talk about compensating the wrongly convicted.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear about this man in Ocala?
No.
He was freed from a sentence, a life in prison sentence, after serving more than 22 years.
Oh, gosh.
His lawyers are asking for $1.1 million in compensation. The folks who say yes or no to these things are saying no because he had a marijuana conviction, what is it, 22 years ago? So
he was in jail for marijuana?
No. He was in jail because they found him guilty of molesting, I think, a child.
Oh.
But the child is now an adult and said her mom made her say what she said, and she recanted.
Oh, my God.
How horrible is that?
Oh, that is absolutely horrid.
The mom has since passed away, so... But anyway, there's a project called the Innocence Project, and this is not an isolated story. I mean, it's happening here in Ocala right now, but it's not an isolated story. His story may have some unique elements to it. However, the fact that we have made mistakes in our judicial system in the past, and DNA apparently is undoing some of those mistakes. But now the question is, what about compensation? So I want to tell you what the Innocence Project has to say about that. And then, of course, we'll talk about the details about this one story, and the Star Banner is where I'm getting it from. So thank you, Star Banner. I want to make sure you know where I'm getting that from. Mm-hmm. The Innocence Project part, I'm not, but the story about the man.
Okay.
So we'll do that at 7:35. See where it goes. 8:35 this morning, we'll take the news from around the nation, around the world, and around the state, as well as around town. And we'll abbreviate it so that you can catch up on the news real quickly. John Bastow coming in at 9 to 5. I always like John Bastow.
Yeah, he's really wonderful.
John Bastow is, let's see, I guess we first started to know him as a fitness guru.
Yep.
And he indeed is. I mean, this guy knows how to keep his body in shape. And but he seems very, very interested in pop culture. Very, very interested. He likes movie stars, TV stars, and that kind of thing. And so he's had a TV show. I don't know if it's only on the internet or not. That's where I see it. It's called New Media Stew, and he's been doing it for a long time now.
Yeah.
So, and I was looking at it this morning, and I was thinking, it really preceded Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee, which is a very famous Jerry Seinfeld TV show on the internet product. But anyway, so John Bastow's coming on at 9:05. It'll be good to chat with him again. You almost met up with him when you went to New York.
Almost, yeah.
You were going two different ways, so you didn't get to have coffee. Coffee with John. You were going.
That's right.
Today at 9:35, Career Source. Laura Burns will be here from Career Source in, of course, Citrus, Levy, and Marion County, and she has invited Anita Kinsler to come in. Anita is the Human Resources Talent Manager for the Marion County Board of County Commissioners, and guess what? There are some job openings
That's right.
that you don't have to be elected for.
Exactly.
Well, except you have to be hired. You have to be elected by the elected.
Yeah, you have to apply for them.
You have to be elected by the elected, right? That's how that
I
works.
like that.
So Laura will be here with Anita Kinsler, and I believe she may have another guest. I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, they're going to talk about some job openings in Marion County, working for the county.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea if you're looking for work.
No.
Matt Wilkerson at 10:05. Matt is the owner of Verizon Wireless Premium. He's going to tell us some of the. He's coming in the studio actually, so he's going to tell us some of the new features on some of the new phones. The features change. Like you get a new phone and tomorrow you find out, oh man, I should have waited a day.
Yeah.
There's always something new. Legally Yours today. John Fuller will be on the air, but let me warn you in advance that if you're looking to ask John a legal question today, he will not be on live because he's on vacation.
That's right.
And I like to let you know when you're listening to a rebroadcast on that show because, well, legal questions are interesting questions. And this guy who was in prison for 22 years,
Yeah.
with the expectation of being there the rest of his life, holy mackerel.
Well, that's a good third of his life that he was
Oh,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah, but
My
he didn't
God.
know.
Yeah.
His whole from day one, the minute they lock that gate or whatever they do,
Yeah.
he's thinking, "Oh wow, I'm here till I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm here till I'm dead. I'm never coming out of here."
Exactly.
Wow.
22 years.
Anyway, I went on a tangent there, but Legally Yours, John Fuller will be on today. Always interesting. It is a rebroadcast, just so you know. Recovery Talk will be live. This is a program from the Refuge. The Refuge is a PTSD and trauma treatment center and rehab facility, I guess you could say. And boy, they've taught us a lot in just a few weeks that they've been doing their show. So be sure to tune into that at 11:05. Fun with Joe today.
Yeah.
Joe and Patsy are getting ready to go on a vacation, aren't they?
Yep. A fun one.
But he'll
with
be
family.
But he'll be here today. And today we are doing, what did I call it again? I called it commonalities.
Oh, okay.
Commonalities. It's an actor thing. We should get John Bastow to be your lifeline. He could probably do this.
Then probably, yeah.
So I will.
He'll know
I'll tell you like a TV show and another TV show, and you tell me the actor or actress that was in both of them.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. That kind of-
Okay, there you are.
And then the segment with Galen The other day we were talking about a video that I had watched on Netflix, which I think I'm going to cancel it because I can't justify this $9 and whatever it is a month. I just can't justify it for me. I know it's only $9, but
well, it depends,
it depends if I use it.
Yeah, if you don't use it, it's
$9
a
could go
money.
for something. Yeah, I don't know
exactly.
what something else. I could give it to charity or something.
There you go.
But anyway, so the topic with Galen today is things that foreigners find unusual about Japan.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there was this thing on this one movie I watched. I only really watched a little piece of it, but they were in Singapore. Was it Singapore? No, Thailand. Thailand, right?
Yeah.
And well, Galen had been there, and
Right, 3 times.
And there was a fish tank, and the fish tank didn't have fish in it; it had ladies, and
Yep.
well, basically, guys
evening.
would say, I like that one, and the guys would come on out, ladies, and
Yeah.
they go up an elevator, and
That's right.
what kind of a life is that? But anyway,
They choose to do it.
so the Japan doesn't exactly have that, but Japan has some interesting things that you and I, as non-Japanese, would find like, wow, really? They do that? So or they have this or that kind of thing. So odd
Yeah.
things about Japan.
Yeah, that
is the topic
cool.
there. A couple things in the news that the whole world is talking about. Let's see what I have here. Obviously, in the Mideast, this is just such a heartbreaking story. I see the problem I have with any war, and this is a great example, is that there are people who really don't have any concern about the war part of this. They just want to live their lives. They want to go to their jobs, go to school, do what they do.
Yeah.
And yet the two countries are fighting, and next thing you know, the homes are destroyed. We have some Palestinian people here who live here who have relatives there, and they've been posting on Facebook that they're worried about them, and I don't know if they've had any destruction, and yet from a war point of view, it looks like Israel is defending itself.
Yeah, it does.
That's what it looks like.
That's what I think.
And so I think the people who are fighting need to say, you know what? why don't we just grow up? Why don't we just become the 21st century? And I got in trouble for saying that once before, and I'm not saying the Palestinians should grow up. I'm saying all humanity should grow up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
It's everybody.
And I'm not just saying warring factions. I mean, the husband and wife that yell at each other, that you hear them yelling at each other in the store and from, wherever you happen to be.
Yeah.
We need to stop. I don't know how just saying that is going to help, but anyway.
But it might help
I'm
somebody.
a little bit of a dreamer, I think.
One person.
And then did you hear this? Now here's another. Why don't these guys grow up? The Russian criminals have stolen 1.2 billion internet usernames and passwords.
Oh, gee.
I wish they would steal my Netflix password.
There you go. Well, they probably were considering it.
They probably did. They probably did.
They were thinking
what kind of movies is this guy watching?
That's right. They were probably thinking about it.
How many people are on the planet? There's what is it, 7 billion? Is that the number now?
Yeah, I think so.
7 billion.
7 billion.
So they've got and how many people on the planet have internet names and things like that? Probably not 7 billion. That would be every person.
Yeah, exactly.
So 1.2 billion. My goodness, that's that's got to be close to everybody who uses the internet.
Yeah, I would think so.
I don't know.
I would think so. You might have other Larry's picks on there by the time the day is over. If they
recommended for Larry. Hot Russian girls.
And then you got them. So it'll be a sting operation. You'll have solved
wait
the
a
crime.
minute. What makes you think I like hot Russian women? What makes you think this? I think there's a Russian guy looking at my Netflix account.
That's right.
That's what I think.
You'll give the police a good lead.
Is that the music already? All right, we've got to take a little break. We will be right back. We've got Fox News coming up. And then I guess we'll turn off the silly a little bit. We'll talk about a man in Ocala freed from prison after 22 years.
Fox News Radio, I'm Steve Rappaport. A split decision for the Tea Party.
We never worry about whether or not we'll lose. The bigger challenge is whether or not we'll get back up and fight. And our battle for our conservative principles and our battle for America is just beginning.
Milton Wolf conceding a primary loss to Senator Pat Roberts of Kansas.
We cannot afford a fractured party. The stakes are just too high.
But in Michigan, Tea Party Congressman Justin Amash easily won his primary. A federal appeals court will hear arguments today in gay marriage cases from 4 states.
It's all part of a slew of cases putting pressure on the U.S. Supreme Court to issue a final verdict. If the appeals courts continue the streak of rulings in favor of gay marriage, it could make it easier for the Supreme Court to come down on the side of the supporters.
Fox Radio's Tanya J. Powers. Save this date for Siri. Apple planning to unveil the new iPhone September 9th. Fox News. We report, you decide.
There's more to Fox News Radio than meets the ear. Go behind the headlines and join the conversation on the hottest stories of the day on the Fox News Radio Facebook page. Be a part of the Fox News Radio Facebook fan community. Post comments and tell us your opinions. See behind-the-scenes photos and videos and post your reactions to the stories that matter to you. Click the like button on Facebook and connect with breaking news and features like Fox in the Fast Lane, House Call for Help, and more. Go to facebook.com/Fox News Radio.
Weeknights, we're busting out a brand new lineup. First, market fraud, government abuse, corruption. At 5, nothing's off limits on money with Melissa Francis. Then, from bloated bank fees to consumer scams. At 6, Jerry's exposing the issues impacting your wallet. Plus, get smart market insight and trusted analysis you won't find anywhere else. At 7, Lou Dobbs is all business. And the first and last name in business, Cavuto. Shedding light on the biggest stories making headlines at 8. Only on the Fox Business Network.
Cookies, 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 cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. That's right. The Great American Cookie Company in the Paddock Mall, Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. You might notice that I said fun and delicious more than once. That's because I can't say it enough. The next time you're at the mall, be sure and stop by or call 352-237-2557 to place your order.
Cookies, cookies,
Yum.
cookies, cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
The Great American Cookie Company.
How good does it get?
Golf has long been considered to be sport's most prestigious game, and WOCA has your connection to everything in the golf world. Every first and third Thursday at 10 a.m., tune in for Let's Talk Golf with your host, PGA professional and teacher to the stars, Jim Beckett, and operations manager for the Links of Spruce Creek South, Darren Irwin, right here on The Source.
Hi, I'm Yvette, and I'm here to tell you a few things about ABC Fredericks Appliance. They sell not only new, but used guaranteed appliances. When you call ABC Fredericks Appliance, they will provide service on what they sell and any appliances that you own. ABC Fredericks Appliance is located in Bellevue, right over the railroad tracks. Call 352-629-5181. That's 352-629-5181. That's 352-629-5181. ABC Fredericks Appliance.
Hi, I'm Leah Caruso with Strive Rehabilitation, inviting you to join me Thursday at 11 a.m. for Health Matters. Ocala Health and Strive have teamed up to bring you the latest information on good health services available to you right here at home. This vital information will help you make informed decisions about your health. So don't forget to join me here at 11 a.m. Thursday. It's news you can use from Ocala Health, Strive, and your friends here at WOCA.
Your home is